So our Starkey Foundation is a community-based hearing healthcare foundation where we go into the communities at the ground level. It's a 4-phase operation, phase 1 being the identification, phase 2 being the actual implementation of the hearing aids and the batteries and the ear molds. Phase 3 is our continuous aftercare, so we have 97% of our workers that live within the communities that we serve so that our patients have access to care even when we're not here. The team that flies in and actually does the phase 2. And then phase 4 is a pilot program which we are mainstreaming children and young adults into a better hearing world. So that's kind of a little synopsis as to what we're about here at the foundation. And what you see behind me is a phase 2 where we're actually giving away the hearing aids and ear molds, counseling the patients, and then giving them the batteries as well. So all the people you see in the blue shirts are volunteers and local staff that help us move our mission forward. Great supporters of the work that Mr. Austin has created for us, giving us a platform to share and to care. So it's beautiful work, and everybody here does it out of the kindness of their heart. Foundation is in 64 countries of sustainable programs that we have. Southeast Asia, we have 4 currently in Southeast Asia, and then another 3 in Pacific. So 7 altogether that I run, and then 64 throughout the globe.
I have been doing this work, helping people with hearing, since 1961. I was doing it personally, just as an individual with my companies, backing me, that I built. And in 1984, it became a public foundation. Before that, it was a private effort. It's the same effort, so the world may hear. Hearing is our concern. We called it Starkey Fund before that. But the work goes on, and we have permanent programs in 65 countries. That means, like in the Philippines, we have teams on all the islands, the major islands, that are providing year-round service to the patients we see. We do missions like this where we see many hundreds at a time, and then all year long in between missions, which happen a couple times a year. Big missions, they are fitting individually or replacing broken aids or doing whatever, visiting the schools to make sure that the students in the schools for the deaf are hearing well and it's working okay. So we have that work going on. I do this work because I know how. I can do it way efficiently. We've been working with for many years with the University of Santo Tomas and with UP, and so we are advancing our program. As we advance, we're hoping to develop the overall leverage to do universal screening in the schools so we can screen all the school children. We do that sporadically, but we'd like to do it more consistently and better. We just have to expand our teams a little more. I built a business so that I wouldn't have to say no to someone who needs my help. So the business takes money from the wealthy people around the world that need hearing help in Europe and the U.S., and I go around helping the other people who can't afford it. It works for me really good. In the meantime, I have more than I need to eat and a place to sleep. That's all I want. I can work, and that makes me happy. For us to deliver services to the public, we usually work with the cooperation of the local governments, but just to make the access and everything smooth. But in reality, for these people to reach us, they're all given phone numbers. So if they need service anytime, any day, they call, and we have a service place for them, and we go to them in some instances. So we're accessible year round.
Atong wala pa taore, kaysa karong itaora na makadungog nako. Pasalamat ko nila na nakadungog nako.
Believe ko sila sa kanila, sa tanan na believe ko nila, maayo sila mo. Kaya sa una murag, di ko makadungog o di makaduol, pero layo makadungog nako. Salamat sa hearing aid.
Nalipay, kaya nakadungog na akong dunggan. Kadugan ako ng daladala ni akong dunggan. Pila na katuigan, pero karon kaloy sa Dios pag-ingon nga sa DWRD nga naay pre, anhe jud mi ma'am gigastuhan jud namo. Bahalag amuha Islam man amuha balikasag. Mao nang nalipay gyud ko kay nakadungog na akong dalunggan.
We always want to help those who need our help. We would not want to turn anyone away. And we're doing a lot of work around the world, so we can stretch our efforts, and we want to do more. So a little help from partners make it a lot better.